Before we get started, I want to, as I've been doing, give you a word this morning. It is the Hebrew word of Todah. Can y'all say Todah? Todah. It means an extension of the hand, thanksgiving for things not yet received, a sacrifice of praise. It is one of the 7 Hebrew words for praise that is used throughout the Old Testament, and it is one that is specifically referencing, you know what, God, I've been praying for this thing. I've been praying for you to come through in my life, in my finances, in my marriage, in the life of my child, whatever, restoration, whatever it is. And I haven't seen you come through yet, but I'm gonna praise you anyways for this thing, for receiving this thing that I have not yet seen. I'm gonna lift my hands. I'm going to sacrifice my feelings. I'm gonna sacrifice my own personal thoughts about what I see and what I think or how I feel. And I'm gonna choose to give you praise. That's why we call it a sacrifice of praise, because it says, I'm dying to myself in order to lift up Jesus Christ, in order to fix my eyes to the hills where my help comes from, because my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. So in Psalm 56, starting in verse 10, he says, in God, I will praise his word. In the Lord, again, I will praise his word. In God, I have put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Vows made to you are binding on me, O God. I will give praises to you, for you have delivered my soul from death. Have you not kept my feet from failing, that I may walk before God in the light of the living? David saying, you know what, I've seen you come through before. I've seen you lift me up before. I've seen you deliver me before. I've seen you come through in my life, in my finances, in my situation, in my family, no matter what it looks like. I've seen you do it before. I've seen you do it for others. And so I know, God, and I trust that the same God who was faithful then is going to be faithful now. And in spite of what it might look like, I'm going to choose to render praise to you. I'm going to give you Todah. I'm going to go ahead and lift my hands and give the sacrifice of praise, putting to death myself, my feelings, my embarrassment, my frustration, my whether I'm frustrated with God or mad at God, I'm going to choose to put all that aside in order to lift you up, because you are worthy. Whether you come through again or not, whether you meet me here again or not, you are still worthy of all of my praise. So this morning, as we go into worship, we're gonna open up with a song that's about God's faithfulness. I want us to lift our hands and to lift our voices in worship. I wanna challenge you. Give God the praise that he is worthy of. My wife and I were talking about worship last night, and it's not, worship means to ascribe worth to, it's to give worth to. And I don't show her worth just on date night. Date night is an overflow of the worth that I give her every single day. By being a good husband, by taking care of things, by providing, by being a good father to our children. The things I do every day, and the date night is the overflow. This today, what we're about to do right now, sing songs of praise, that is the overflow of the lifestyle of worship that I live each and every day with God. So I want to encourage you, give him the praise he's worthy of. He has done far more for us than we could ever know or ever comprehend.